We haven't spoken today, but yeah, just got up, had some breakfast at home, and worked on painting Mr. Chain Jump until Dan got back from his errands, and then Jax and I went out for some Starbucks because I just really wanted a chai. And then when we got back, I really need to start working on that Mario Kart, but I also need to decorate for Halloween. So I was out decorating for Halloween. I think it'd be easier to work on the cart when the kids are at school. You can spread out and it's calm. This just arrived, which is a gigantic, like size extra large men's robe that was only $22, and I could not get all that fabric to make King Dedede's humongous flowing king's robe for that amount of money. So I'm about to unwrap that and see what it looks like. I'm going to be doing alterations. The reason why it's so cheap is because all the reviews say it falls apart at the seams, like the pockets rip off and seams come apart, but I don't care because I'm going to be altering it anyway, and if the seams start to come apart, we will just sew those right up. So probably midweek I'm going to bring my sewing machine upstairs to the dining room table, and I will work on Jax's costume there because I can't be sewing when he's on meetings. I do have knitting group Wednesday, so that day's going to be pretty much full. Thursday's clear, except after dinner we have the award ceremony for Jax. Tuesday, all I have going on is I will be in the office in the morning. So I got plenty of time. Monday I've got plenty of time. I just need to get groceries, which does take some time, but not too long. So I go straight after dropping Jax at school. And then Friday's trunk or treat. I obviously have till Halloween for King Dedede, but he wants the costume sooner than later so that he could potentially wear it to school. So I need to see when his school's having Spirit Week. Nothing's been announced to the parents yet. Let's see how this orange is doing. I haven't put shampoo on the orange. I only washed my roots. My hair is interesting. It's weird how sometimes my roots look so dark and sometimes they look really light. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do my hair today. It's probably still, oh yeah, it's wet because I washed it a little bit today. I'm just dressed to be comfortable, and I can be over the top with spooky month. So I have skeleton earrings and a skeleton hand and a shirt that I wear all year round, but alright, so I need to go to the bathroom and look at this. Sebastian is in the backyard playing with a neighbor. Right before I went out with Jax, I let Danny know, who was in the garage, that Sebastian be over playing with him. This looks like diagonally across the street. And then when I was pulling up, his dad had just rung the doorbell and was starting to come back down. I rolled down the window. He'd come over to ask if it was okay that he'd give him watermelon and grapes, and that's so sweet. And I felt bad that nobody answered the door, but Danny was all there in the garage. He's like, it's probably nothing important. He didn't recognize him, even though we do know him from the bus stop. So I don't know if he's going to be coming back looking for us to get his child, but he has to walk past the backyard, and they are quite noisy out there, having fun shooting targets. So, okay. Gonna keep going because it is almost dinner time and it's a school night, so we can't be doing things super late. Alright everyone, it is bedtime for school. It is 8:08 right now, and yeah, I didn't style my hair today, that's why this is a mess. I usually let it dry like nicely behind my ears so that it's just in a nice little swoop. I just let it frizz however it wanted to. Chuck's finally noticed that my hair was purple and orange. Yeah?
What did she say?
Dump truck?
Trash truck.
What about the trash truck?
The Lego set.
I don't know. You asking me where it is? No, I don't know. Oh, is it still packed? I can go down and look in a second. Okay. What was I saying? Anyway, I still need to do the white and touch up the red on the chain shop, but it's pretty much done because I decided I'm not gonna varnish it. I'm not keeping it forever, and it does have gesso, which is a sealant underneath the paint. So it is what it is. I need to focus on everything else. I got the seat built for the Mario Kart. It's actually going to be a Yoshi cart because I looked into what large stuffed animals I could get, and Yoshi was the cheapest out of Yoshi and Mario. Those were my available choices, and Sebastian chose Yoshi, so he might wear a Yoshi costume as well. It's going to be very Yoshi themed if it is. Or I could extend the Fire Mario costume for him to wear because he's gotten too tall for it. It's actually, I made it for when Jax was 5, so he's gotten a little big for it. He's 7 now. I don't know. But yeah, I just worked on the cardboard cart until dinner time. I also printed out some more patterns for the next portion, the steering wheel and the center console. And then after dinner, I worked on the file that I'm going to have printed out. So I'm going to have some item boxes hanging, and I'm just going to go ahead and have all the hubcaps printed so I can just glue those on. Save me a lot of cutting out the little details inside. So I did those in Illustrator. I made it the Yoshi egg logo for the center console, and I made the final lap sign. I had to trace like a little picture of it into vector. So that's what I was doing until bedtime. I really need to think about what the backdrop inside the car is going to be, because the Rainbow Road is going to go up into it. And it's going to be checkerboard, which is going to make it really hard to make like a backdrop with it like spiraling all over. So I don't know. Got to figure that out. It's going to be hard. I need to try to keep it simple. Tomorrow morning or tonight, I don't know, I need to email some of Jax's teachers because some of his grades are no bueno, and I don't know that if he can even get them up to an A in 2 weeks when the quarter ends. So I need to ask them how I can best support him at home. He says he's actually going to study next time because he completely bombed on a test that I kept reminding him again and again to review, and he was just like getting annoyed at me, and he bombed it. So I'm not happy about that. But anyway, that robe, perfect, amazing. I love that it's extra large because it's really bulky on the shoulders and it looks like King Dedede. I also got a beige sweatsuit because they were $7 per piece, pants and sweatshirt, and he has kind of like a beige kimono-y situation going on underneath him. I'm not sewing that, so I'm just gonna sew his iconic belt onto the sweatshirt. He can keep the pants in the future because they'll be just plain. I think just the robe and the iconic belt and hats will be plenty to make him into Dedede, but trunk or treat is the priority since it is Friday and I have no time on Wednesday really. After I get Sebastian from the bus and he goes out to play, we finish homework, I'll have a little bit, but I won't have all day. And who knows when work is going to come. I don't know. It hasn't been for a while, so it's probably waiting for a really busy day to come. It's just how it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go get changed. I hear him playing Legos and he should be doing his vitamins and allergy medicines, and I need to be changing, so I'm going to say goodnight. Good night, my friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.